Kia ora koutou katoa and welcome to day one of our Animal and Plant Health New Zealand Summer Conference. And we're delighted to be here today with Professor Jacqueline Rowarth, and Jacqueline's been discussing with our members and engaging, particularly with our emerging leaders, around a better future for New Zealand Inc. and food and fibre and what that looks like. And Jacqueline, where do you think that we can play a key role in that success and a better future?
Well, the great thing about the workshops you've been running is that all the members, and so the industries, are saying this is what we really need you to do. And quite clearly some themes were coming out in the session I was running for the 10-year vision, and they were about collaboration, communication, cooperation, and sorting out the regulatory environment, but I guess you guessed that was going to be coming. So how can we collaborate with the EPA and MPI, both of whom are here, people from those bodies, saying we want to be able to do a better job for the growers. And we're hearing this from our ministers, and again we had Tim van der Molen speaking this morning, the minister for this area, saying we need to have an enabling environment. We want to have the regulatory environment that enables productivity from the primary sector, which is the most important sector we have for the economy. He made that point, and you're now heading up AFANS with lots of good, enthusiastic people doing great things, and we are set for a better future.
Fantastic, Jacqueline. One of the other key topics that was evident today was how do we make a better future, and that starts with people. So Jacqueline, what are your thoughts in terms of growing that pipeline of really enthusiastic, passionate people about science?
Oh, well, you've already started with the emerging leaders, and the cohort you've got there and the things you do with them and for them are terrific. I think they will be able to go back into the universities and schools as long as we get the education system right from Wellington. But again, we hear from our ministers that they do want to change it, trying to talk about the stories of what they can do in their roles on the land to make a difference, assisting farmers. That's mostly what they want to do, and that means having the right tools, and AFANS is working on some of those tools and through the industry bodies. But it's also getting the government, so here's another impact that AFANS can have, the government to say this is our sector. How do we, the most important sector, how do we send signals? And it's about workforce planning. It's about dropping the fees in the areas that we need, and of course that's science, primary sector, veterinary, all of those, food safety, science, it's science, all of that underpins science.